All right, so we've got a new game we're trying. I've never played it before. I've heard very good things. I've heard it's a lot of fun and it's a little weird, and like no two run-throughs are the exact same. So I'm really intrigued by how this game's going to go. But yeah, starts off. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? No. Please adjust the slider until the computer is barely visible. Why is it going through that? Oh, it's because my headset's not on. That'll do it. Aha! Man, that's real low. Okay, like 10 more seconds. This is dumb. Fast forward. Fast forward. Granted, I could have just hit it. I could have just hit it because, you know, this is going on the internet. How would you even know what time it was when I recorded this? Well, now you know. It's 8:59. Cool. Because I need the accessibility settings. Alright. That's weird. Okay. Settings. Up the FOV. Yeah, that should be fine. Audio, volume levels are fine. Video. That should all be good. Simplified controls. Nah. Cool. Back. Let's play. Let's do this. The Stanley Parable.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Okay.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
427.
Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
It's like
Orders
me streaming.
came to him through a monitor.
Gosh, he does it like that?
Telling him what buttons to push.
Oh, man.
How long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never
Something's
quite
gonna
forget.
change Stanley.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong.
This is gonna
Shocked,
be weird.
Frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his
control.
desk and stepped out of his office.
Huh. What happens if I just stay in here? Wonder how long you have to stay in here before he actually says something. Nah, we'll step out. We'll do it. We'll do what he says.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley went around touching every little... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Give me the achievement. Give me the achievement. It's not even giving me an achievement. It's definitely been more than 20 times. Okay, fine. Interesting. Where am I? interesting. There's nothing to do here. I'm not actually clicking anything. I'm just clicking my mouse.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, you know I gotta go through the door on the right. You know I gotta go through the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
New drinking? Can I get a drink? Nothing. Okay, fine. I'll keep going.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
What if I go straight? Oh, it looks interesting in here. I'll go in this way. I'll follow the directions.
Through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Heck no! I'm hitting this button. There's a big red button. You expect me not to hit the big red button? Come on.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now, in order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
No, the door's open, so I gotta go this way.
No, it's to the right. My mistake.
Okay.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Who knows?
Clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please? Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
Up, left, down, left, right.
This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
I don't know how I feel about that. Red light, nice. Oh.
No.
What is this?
This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay. We just have to get back to, who am I
Fired.
kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning.
Wait, what?
And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Okay, alright.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Come on. No. Not gonna work. He's not gonna say it again. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go to the employee meeting room. Let's go how we're supposed to. I love how you just get like 10 minutes in.
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be... Oh, did something change? Stanley,
I'm confused.
Did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors? Did
No.
you move the story somewhere or... Hold on.
How would I have done that?
Why
What?
am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
What? I'm
It was
confused.
right here just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
I want to go this way. Let's go this way. See where we end up. If we go this way. As far to the left as possible. You know, right is always right. But this time we're going to go all the way to the left. Why? Am I literally just going in a loop? Is it like a... No. No! Okay, wait. I don't know how this is working.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Okay, I'm back where I started.
Do we need to restart the game again?
No.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again. But
I mean,
it's got to be
could.
better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Wait, what? Oh, so he's actually restarting it again? Wait, what? That seemed kind of pointless.
All of his co-workers were gone.
I don't understand why he did that, but okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps he simply missed a memo. Are the doors? There's going to be no doors.
Okay, yep. it's worse.
Stop
I might be
restarting!
remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from.
Or you can
Why
just...
don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Literally just back the way we... I don't think that was there before. I'm supposed to go through there? I don't know. We'll just go back all the way.
Aha! I knew we'd miss something.
What?
The story. Here it comes.
Oh, okay. Here it comes. I'm literally just going in a loop.
No, wait. Never mind. Not the story.
What?
Okay, let's head back the other way and
so
retrace our
confused.
steps.
Oh, this is different.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all. Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this?
Okay.
You win!
What?
Congratulations!
Yeah! Fastest
I know you
game,
put in a lot
fastest
of hard
playthrough
work,
of a
and
game
it
ever.
really paid off. So, good job.
Faster than a Dream speedrun.
No, I don't feel
I'm just
right
kidding. I
about
have
this
no
at
clue how
all.
fast
We
Dream's
both know you
fastest
didn't put
speedrun
in
was.
any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations.
Sure it was.
Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is.
I
don't
guess we're
care what
restarting.
might happen this time. I have to restart.
Okay.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed
There's
the
a
help
line on
of
the ground.
Stanley
Wait, what?
Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I guess we'll follow the line for now. This isn't where
See,
you originally went
the line
anyways.
knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
To Destiny.
Well,
What?
Here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably
I'm
conjured
so
into being
confused.
via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there. Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music
Yeah,
to
let's
lighten the
listen
mood.
to some music. I'm gonna get jump scared or something. Wait, what? I love this music.
Wait, cut the
Although it's
music.
very loud.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully.
No.
You won't want to miss anything.
I'm leaving. I'm not going back to the fern. Let me guess.
Wait, what?
Wait.
We're back at the office? No.
Gonna keep following it.
Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of
I'm
this
so
ringing
confused.
a bell?
Oh, we're back where we were. I don't want to go there. Is there another open door? This door is open. I'll go to where I think the story is supposed to be.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the
Probably.
story on our own.
Well, I mean, technically we're in the story because we're making the story as we go. I don't want to go out here again. You're going to restart it again.
Oh, no, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you.
We
after
trusted
everything
you.
we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Not again.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us?
Then where am I
We're intelligent
going?
people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Cool. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have a choice at this point.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want
I'm going in a circle.
Be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Are you sure about that, narrator guy? Are you sure you're ready for that?
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story.
False.
No
I think it
lines
should
or
have
monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I'm definitely acknowledging it. Okay, it's gone.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
Where's he gonna tell me?
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has
I'm
to
just
lead
not gonna
somewhere,
walk in circles.
which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going?
Right is right.
And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come,
I'm a
Stanley,
little confused on his
our
logic.
destiny awaits.
Not gonna lie, I'm a little confused on his logic. I don't really want to go in here.
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all
I'm so confused.
determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
This was how many fruit?
My mind goes
confusing
blank
and
simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
This is about to be the 5th one.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I
mean,
don't
it
want
is.
the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Okay, then don't. Show me what to do.
Stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I'm confused.
So, okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess.
I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you do...
I'm not gonna lie, that kind of scared me. I like how it just restarted on its own.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
He definitely
Stanley
forgot.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
I don't
he
want to
entered
go
the
through the
door
right
on his
door
left.
again because that was kind of chaotic and it kind of hurt my head.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve a dispute with a coworker. Let it all ball up inside of you. Take it out passive-aggressively on other coworkers. Resent coworkers for not supporting you. And continue to loop. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure your slide has a slick blue graphic in the header and throw some bevel all in all text. Everyone is unique. You most of all. Okay, cool. Room closet. Oh, I opened it.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But I want something from in here. Dang it, fine.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's downstairs, though? There's a red light. Big red light. I guess we'll go upstairs. We'll follow his directions. We'll follow his directions this time. Oh, wow. Shit's bougie. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Okay. No one's here. What's in here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him.
I'm so
and so
confused.
the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Thanks for telling me.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input
What?
the correct
What?
code.
What's
by
happening?
Sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
I'm confused. Okay. Can I fall? Nope. Dang. What if I got back off right before it went down and it left me? I doubt that would happen, but imagine if it did. That'd be interesting, right?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was
Okay.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did
I'm
he
very
feel
confused
this
about what
now,
my job
when
is.
for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But there's a thing that says escape. Oh man. Oh man. But I want to. Oh, I'm in a predicament. Oh, do I keep going? I'm going.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
What
Did he
horrible
have the
secrets
strength
does this
to
place
find
hold?
out?
I hope not. I mean, clearly I do, because I was up there earlier.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each
Okay.
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen.
So
and
confused.
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom
Am I
meant
427? I'm something 27. Dang it, I need to find where my desk is. Three two seven? I have no clue. Is that 427? No, us two over. I really don't know. What is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
I don't know,
Stanley
man.
really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep, that's my office right there. That's my office. If you can see where the 427 was. Yes, it could be.
No.
Where am I going?
He
Oh.
refused to believe it. He
Yeah,
couldn't
I don't
accept
believe it.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
How do I dismantle it? Oh. I should have turned it on. Why did I turn it off? I should have turned it on. Instead of dismantling the controls.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No, definitely not.
Yes. He had won.
I don't think that's the case.
He had defeated the machine.
I don't think that's the case.
Himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
that's not the case.
Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do.
Oh, I can begin the game again myself.
Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the...
Begin the game again.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Oh what man, I just didn't want to...
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Awaiting input. Oh no, now the computers say awaiting input and stuff. I turn that one off? I guess. Can I, what did I do? What do I do here? Input received. Okay. I put in one input.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
I gotta remember that
the door
pink is
left.
one. It's pink something. If I keep going and find another one that says awaiting input, why is that so bright?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
But instead of going into the office, let's check out this. Why? That's not a business strategy. Let's go up. Let's see what's up. Classic elevator music. How long is this? Okay, I'm back here. I'm gonna see what going down does. Because I just went back up to where I was. Am I just gonna end up at the same place again? Yeah, it's gonna just make me stay here. This is dumb. I don't like that. That's dumb. I want another computer that says awaiting input.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
Literally nothing's
happening. And so the
happening.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
I know the PIN number.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
We'll go.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
Sheer
Amazing.
luck.
He stepped into the newly opened
Pretty crazy.
passageway.
This time I'm going to
Stanley walked
escape.
straight ahead through the large door that read
No.
Mind Control Facility.
Escape.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it. I don't think it'll
The door
happen.
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on
What?
track.
How would I die down here?
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I'll confront it. I'm not gonna die. I don't think I'm gonna die. Oh. Yeah. Maybe I should go back. Yeah, we'll go back. I don't want to die. Not quite. I don't quite want to die. Let's do some other stuff. Let's see. Let's turn the power on in the mind control facility and try to get it running.
But of course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for.
Too much. Too much to live for.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I guess I have to. I mean, it's not like I have anything else I can do. Whoa, no way. I hit the camera
monitors
button.
jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Let's see. Yeah, give me the elevator up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I can't. I really have no other option, so...
No.
Yeah, sure.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly
guess.
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh, I'm turning
Here
this
was
thing
the proof.
on.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
We're turning this bad boy on. Awaiting input.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control
Yes,
of
I
the
do.
machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave.
Yeah, I know.
If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Ooh.
How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me.
I hit one.
Where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start.
Is it blue?
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Wrong?
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better.
This is incorrect.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on
Red
trees.
3.
Oh
I mean,
dear me, what's the
it
matter,
does.
Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off?
Light
I mean,
blue
look at
22.
you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
I'm so confused.
Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Really, no.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing.
Goodbye.
No ending.
No.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling
so
desperately
confused.
to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second.
Tell me
of
I can
your
come down here and hit
inevitable life
off
from the moment
before it
we
turns
fade
off.
in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Oh, I died. That's unfortunate. Let me guess, it's gonna restart. All right. That was fun. I like this game. We're gonna keep playing it. I just gotta figure out how those things work, and we'll beat it other ways next time. Who knows? We may actually jump next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. I had a lot of fun making this video, and I hope you guys stick around for another. See y'all.